Hello, everyone. I am here signing on. Good evening. Just waiting for YouTube to message you guys, let you know that I'm in the house. I'm in the house. I'm actually here at 11. Normally is what I do come on a lot of times at 11. But you guys, this has been a day for me. And so I really wanted to talk about frequency, and I wanted to talk about how does frequency affects the nervous system. I think they're tied together. And nor am I a scientist nor a doctor, but I do have common sense, and I can go by what my body is telling me. And it's really a frequency. I think frequency first, but I just want to thank you guys for showing up for Scorpio HER. Any Scorpios in the house, any Scorpios in the other rhythm, please come show up here, because I'm going to talk about a lot of Scorpio things and how it's been for us. You know, I mean, we're not even out of the doggone freaking year. We just got in here. We just got in the house of 2026. And I am feeling it. I am definitely feeling it. I'm wondering if any of you guys feeling it. Trying to I got to figure out me on, sometimes I think, no, that's too low. Sometimes I just think I need a new setup, but my office is a hot mess, you guys. I have not been able to manifest anything in there because, as you guys all know, I'm in a creative bubble. And so I haven't been able to do anything with that part of the house. And I'm like, my office where I coach is half open, half done, and then my office for content is not even done. So it's a hot mess. So I don't know. I know a lot of you guys have work tomorrow. I do too, in my head. But yeah. Yeah, I'm just really wondering if we all are, and I don't know, you awakened ones, are you hearing the ringing in the ear, the frequency going back and forth, shifting, et cetera, et cetera? I don't know if you guys are having the same experience. Do I need to invite people? Is it going to be that kind of a night, that kind of a Facebook? Know that I'm here. Anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna let y'all know that I just had a session a few days ago. So I really know that everybody is feeling it. I mean, they're really feeling it. And I feel like it's connected to also frequency shifts, The nervous system is overloaded. Our nervous system has been going through a lot since 2020, and maybe a bit before, but it revved up in 2020. So I just thought we should have this conversation. We should talk about it. We should, like, see what is going on in our own personal lives collectively. I am feeling very, how can I say it, sensual, um, retrospect, sadness. I'm feeling a little bit of everything. One thing I want to say to y'all is that you guys that are Scorpios, you're going through Dark Night of the Soul. It is okay. It is okay to feel those emotions. It's okay to be by yourself. I know today when I was feeling what I was feeling, I literally just felt like I kept seeing myself like I was in a cocoon, and I was just, just falling apart, just falling apart. And I'm in this cocoon knowing that what awaits me is my wings, the butterfly. But even when that awaits you, you are still dealing with the fragments of pain, the fragments of scars. And one thing that just really hit me today, that even though you're in that healing process, like you guys, we've been doing this for like 3 years, okay? 3 years, going on 4. We've been doing this healing process, diving deep, and not a lot of people want to do that. They want to be in superficial world. They don't want to be authentic. They don't want to feel what this is. And so a lot of times on my channel, if I'm talking real good things like happy, 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 everybody's here. But when we start talking about like what does healing really mean to all of us, and I really needed to come on because of my session of last week, and it made me really think that we are all like compressing and holding in our true authentic feelings, how we are truly feeling. We are literally holding ourselves in. We're not communicating with our nervous system, and just letting our nervous system see and know that it's okay. It's okay to have these emotions. It's okay to have these feelings. It's okay to feel angry. It's okay to feel lonely. It's okay to feel sad. It's okay to be happy. It's okay. It is okay. And this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm feeling. It's like the too authentic, like, I don't know why I woke up the way I did today. I don't know why I woke up feeling this way, but I knew that feeling this way was an opportunity for me to really look at it retrospectively and get to understand, because it's not just us. We're being hit with all kinds of frequencies, you guys, all kinds. I want to say, you guys that come into the chat, that I am Scorpio HER. I have an online business. My merch is up in the my bio. My Cash App is up in the bio if you want to support my channel. I'm trying to do this full time, but I'm in the process of also also announcement, my website is under construction. We're changing some things. We're making some internal changes. So therefore, when you look on the site, it may not look like you want, like it normally looks. Yes, it's driving me crazy, but I have to let, Google crawl through it and let all my infrastructures be connected and whatever. So just be patient with me, but you can still go on it and you can still see, because I'm trying to make it a little simpler, and I want it to be like, I do have a mission for the website. Is for me is your journey. Is a journey. Not only do I have my hair extensions, but I'm going to have a area where you can get software, that you can get educational products and stuff like that. So it's been a lot of work, you guys, a lot of things. And so sometimes I get caught up in that, and I feel to get to come on. But you guys, y'all know me. Y'all know me. Y'all know I'm gonna be on. Y'all know I'm gonna be on. Y'all just don't know when, but y'all know I'm gonna be on. So make sure you subscribe, because if you don't subscribe when I come on, you won't know when I come on, and then you'll miss me. And sometimes some people are really lucky, because if I'm real sensitive that day, I can actually do readings. And I don't do readings like card reading. I can actually feel your energy, right? So I just want to say, um, what I my client, just watching my client go through what she went through, and then I went through it today. And I just feel like we are all, this is what I learned today for myself. Is I learned that I have spent years in this journey. I have spent years working on healing and integrating the feelings that I feel inside. And as you guys all know, I came from a very not not a very good situation, and then, it was really bad. So I had a lot of healing that I had to do. I don't want to go into details of that today, but I do want to say that I had to do a lot of healing. But in the process of healing, one thing that I have acknowledged and recognized is that it's okay. It's okay to don't let anyone make you feel that it's not okay to feel how you feel about what happened to you, because you could be in a house full of people in your household, and everybody got a different story. Everybody got a different experience. And so you have to look at, even in the world, everybody got a different experience. Not everybody's going to have your experience. And you have to take ownership for everything that you feel. Take ownership for everything that is okay to feel. It's okay to be angry. It's okay to feel remorse. It's okay to feel like there was a death in your life, because when you are in an abused situation, a narcissistic relationship, or anything like that, you're gonna feel a death. You're gonna feel a death in your life. You're gonna feel like that part of your life was death. Yeah, you will have memories of some good things, but it's not going to always be that way, and it's okay. That's the thing. It's okay. And I think what we're learning right now, we're learning how to embody all our feelings, because not every day you're going to love yourself. Not every day are you going to feel happy with yourself. So it's just like, when you are clear about who you are and clear about how you feel, I think that there is very empowering, because you are not letting society or your neighbor or your friends determine what your narrative is, because your narrative is not based on what other people think. And you start realizing that it doesn't matter what people think. What matters is what you have created And you remember like a few weeks ago I said your soul is like a tapestry, and as you start clearing out the tapestry, you're like clearing out things, like you're removing, old system. And that's one thing. What happens is when you've been in trauma, you've been literally programmed to live in a certain system, and you have to break those systems. You have to break those old systems. You have to really detach. You have to delete them out of your life. You have to delete them, like just like when you're in your phone and you're in your computer, you got to delete those things. And because you have to, in order to receive new things, you have to delete the old. You can't have the it's almost like what you do is you put the old things in storage. And how many of you guys been in your closet lately and you don't got no room in your closet? And the only reason you're going to get some room in that closet, you must let something go. You must have let something go, if you get what I'm saying. So it's just like when I think about that, it's just like as you begin to take ownership of how that feel. And you know what? One thing I'm seeing, like healing is a process, and even when you're doing the healing, you still gonna have scars from healing, and that's okay. There's this taboo in our world that you can't have the emotions you felt. No, it was not fair. No, it was not fair what happened to you. That's okay to acknowledge that. No, you lost time. Yeah, it's okay to acknowledge that. But sometimes we have a hard time acknowledging that because we don't want. I don't think it's that we don't want to. I think society, we got you got Instagram. Facebook is not so bad. Now, I don't think Facebook is bad as Instagram, but Instagram is just muckery of fakery. I mean, it's just so fake. It just like, and only reason, I'm on social media, so I do things on social media, but I do not like Instagram, to be honest with you. I don't like Instagram. Even though I got a lot of followers, I do not like Instagram because it's just really fake. And I think like this is what humanity needs. Humanity needs realness. Humanity needs to know that they can be real with their feelings, real with their emotions, real with the words that they say to others. And I'm not saying be unbridled with your feelings, but be be real with them, and have some ownership with them, and love on yourself. Like today I really had to hold myself. And you guys, what's so hard? I'm gonna tell you what's just like the hardest thing for me. This is the hardest thing for me, is that I'm in this journey and I'm in my healing process. And like I told you 3 years ago, we all did a noni fast, and we decided that we're gonna start healing from our past relationship. And when you start moving people out of your life, you literally feel yourself getting lonely. But it's not that you're emptying out so someone can come in that can really truly fulfill you, because those people that did not work for you, they were not fulfilling you. They were not giving you what you need. That's why they're exes. That's why they're in the past. That's why you closed that door, because you didn't feel good with them. You didn't feel like your needs were being met. If you get what I'm saying, like your needs are being taken care of. So when you think about it that way, it's okay. It's okay, you know. And when you're okay with being okay with how you feel, because in order to navigate healing, you must know how you feel. You must be tapped into your feelings. You must understand your feelings. You must understand what with that, like today, I had to just fold into myself. I couldn't have music on, couldn't have anything on. I just had to fold in. I had to sit with myself. I had to go over my body and repair my nervous system, because it's one thing to heal yourself, but you like when you're on the healing journey, you must work with your nervous system. You must calibrate it. You must reteach it. You have to re-educate your nervous system, because it's running on an old system. And what happens is, like, the longer the abuse goes, the longer it's gonna take you to rewire that nervous system, because the nervous system has created its own blueprint for what you went through to be as a response. So that's why a lot of your relationships, a lot of relationships don't work, because those relationships can't work when you got all that stuff inside of you that you haven't worked out. We all have had to experience that. That's just not one person. We all had to experience that. And it's in the experience we're learning how to govern our nervous system. We must allow our nervous system to begin to heal as we heal. And it's so weird, because when I was sitting here with my client, it just hit me like this. This is not this is not a healing problem right now. This is a nervous system problem. And a lot of times that can be confused, because when your nervous system is overloaded with the fear and anxiety and all that, you start going back in time where the pain was, and the pain is something that you have been working on for a very long time, and you may have been working on it for 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years. But if the nervous system is not calibrated, healed, your ecosystem, all of that must be loved too, because it's very important. It's a very important aspect of all of us. We all have to allow ourselves to acknowledge that and see it. I'm so sorry, you guys. Every time I go live, I don't know what it is. It's like I get really thirsty. So I just wanted to come on for a little bit. And if this come on your For You page and you like what I've talked about, please like and follow. My Cash App is in the bio, and also my merch. I'm an Amazon influencer, and also my link tree is up there, if I'm not mistaken, and my website. So you guys have a good night, and it was so nice talking to you. Bye-bye.